Viewers, how are you? This is Mr. S. Kishore Kumar, DAV Louis Vickard Bharati Vidya Mandir. Welcome to online classes. Today we would like to discuss about solving linear equations in two variable in a graphical method. Before going to enter into the topic, you have to know what is linear equation. An equation which can be written in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0, where a, b, c are real numbers and a and b should not be 0. This is very important, children. It is called a linear equation in two variable x and y. So the as a part of solution, a pair of linear equation in two variable can be represented and solved by the in two categories. The first category is graphical method and the second category is algebraic method. So in graphical method, in this session we have to discuss in different situations, and you all know that in algebraic method also we have in different categories. In next video we would like to learn. So in this session you have to learn how to solve linear equation in two variables in a graphical method. So before going to enter into the solution of a pair of linear equation, first you have to learn how to plot, how to draw a line using a linear equation. Here I would like to take one equation, x plus y equals to 4. So first of all, the standard form already we know, ax plus by plus c equals to 0. This is the standard form of a linear equation. So here x plus y minus 4 equals to 0. So this is the way to write it. So here the equation is given x plus y equals to 4. So after seeing the question, you have to make it y as a subject and the x will be transposed to that side. Automatically the value should be 4 minus x. So here x equal to we have to take some probable values and y is given here 4 minus x. So here I have to take some values using the number line. So you know that the number line beginning with this 0 and we have a positive values and negative values. Here simply I have taken only the three values 0, minus 1 and positive 1. So here when you take the value is 0, then what you will get, 4 minus 0, you will get a 4. So here we got a 4. And if you want to take y equals to 4 minus x, if you take instead of x, if you take 1, 4 minus 1, you will get a 3. And if you take minus 1, so minus of minus 1, you will get 4 minus of minus plus 1, you will get a 5 answer. So here when you take x equal to 0, you got 4. When you take x equal to 1, you got 3. And when you take minus 1, you got 5. So here after solving the y value, simply you write the coordinating points. X value minus 1, y value 5. And x value, x coordinate value 0 and y coordinate value 4. Like that 1 and 3. So this is the order pair form. After writing the order pair form, simply you go to the graph. You know that this is x axis and this is a y axis. After writing the x axis and y axis, you have to write numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 according to the values. Here what is the highest value in x? Only I have taken 1. What is the highest value in y? So 5 is the highest one. So you have to take x axis and y axis up to 5. So 5 and 6 is enough. So after writing that, how to plot already we have discussed in previous video. So once again, the first one is minus 1, 5. Minus 1, where is the minus 1 on x axis? Here. And where is the 5 on y axis? Here. So this is the point. And 0, 4 on x axis, where is the 0? Here. And on y axis, where is the 4? Here. So 0 and 4, this is the point. And here 1 and 3 on x axis, where is the 1? Here. And on y axis, where is the 3? Here. So this point is a plotting point. So here after plotting 3 minus 1 5 and 0 4 and 1 3. Simply you take a scale and you draw one line which is passes through the 3 points. That is nothing but a x plus y equals to 0. So what will you observe? After writing that, what will you observe? The observation is very, very important. Here we have drawn one line. It should be a straight line. The graph is the first point is a straight line. It's okay. And every point on the line will be solution. So if you take anything, so how many solutions we got? Minus 1 5 and 0 4 and 1 3. If you take whatever it may be, if you take minus 1 5 or 0 4 or 1 3, you will get a satisfied linear equation. If you take x equal to 5 and y equal to minus 1, automatically you will get the value. And if you take any kind of other values, you won't get. You just see that. So that is very, very important. So every point on the line will be solution on the linear equation which represents the line. And the third point will be every point which does not lie on the line will not be a solution of a linear equation. This is very, very important. So in point of view, if you want to take a solution, you have to take the points which is lie on a straight line. So this is very, very important, children. So this is the basic fundamental linear equation solving problem. Now we will discuss about the pair of linear equation and how will you solve the from two equations you will come to know. I hope you will understand the slide. Here I have taken two linear equations, the pair of linear equations, x plus y equal to 4 and x minus y equal to 2. As usual, I have taken in from the first equation, you just make it y as a subject, 4 minus x. So on number line you take 0, 1 and minus 1. So if you substitute 0 in that, you will get y equal to 4 minus x, 4 minus 0, you will get a 4. So here you got 4 and 4 minus 1 will be 3, 4 minus of minus 1 will be 5. So here the y value you got 3, 4, 5. So you just write the coordinates minus 1, 5, 0, 4, 1, 3. So this is a part of a first linear equation. Now the second linear equation you just take. What is the second linear equation? X minus y equals to 2 and x equal to minus y transpose it to that side, it will become a plus y and 2, y plus 2. So if you substitute 0, 0 plus 2, what you will get? Sorry, here I have I had made x as a subject. Here we would like to go with y as a subject now. So x minus y equal to 2 and minus y equals to 2 minus x and y equals to the x will minus x will become a plus x and plus 2 will become a minus 2. So x minus 2, y equals to x minus 2. This is very, very important. Once again we got y equal to x minus 2. So in this case simply you take x values like a number line. So 0 minus 2, you got a minus 2 and you just take 1 minus 2 as a minus 1 and minus 1 minus 2 as a minus 3. So here minus 1 minus 3, here you got order pair and 0 minus 2, one more order pair, 1 minus 1 is a one more order pair. So this is very, very important, children. When you see the question, the first thing you have to make it as a y subject. After finding the y subject, you have to predict some values as in x probable values you take and you substitute in that, then you will get a y values. After finding the y values, x values and y values you write as a order pair. So that is very, very important. The first thing is before entering into the graph, you have to make a tabular. After making the tabular, you will get the values, order pair values, x axis value and y axis value you will get. Simply you will plot into the graph. You know how to plot the values, you had experienced with that. So you just see that here x plus y equal to 4, x minus y equal to 2. Here these are the order pair. First you concentrate only this box only, y equal to 4 minus x. So that means x plus y equal to 4. X plus y equal to 4. What is the first order pair? Minus 1, 5. Where is the minus 1? 5 already we have discussed in the basic problem. So minus 1, 5 this is. And the next one is 0, 4. Yes, this is. And the next one is 1, 3. On x-axis 1 is here. On y-axis 3 is here. Yes. So these three are the points. These three are the points which is related to the x plus y equal to 4 line. So after plotting the 3 points, simply you take a scale and draw towards the x-axis and y-axis. You just draw one line. And next tabular you just come. You just observe that. From the next tabular, what are the values? Minus 1, minus 3. This is the minus 1 and this is minus 3. And 0, minus 2, 0 and minus 2. And 1, minus 1. This is 1 and this is minus 1. So, you just plot the 3 points from the tabular form. After writing the, after plotting 3 points, simply you take a scale and draw one line. So here is the main observation. What is the main observation? The main destination, our destination is to finding the solution. So how will you find the solution? On x plus y you have a 3 solutions. What are the 3 solutions? Minus 1, 5 and 0, 4 and 1, 3. And for x minus y equal to 2 we have a 3 solutions. What are that? Minus 1, minus 3, 0, minus 2 and 1, minus 1. Clear? So, but we need a common solution for the pair of linear equations. Here this is one equation, this is one more equation. What is the common solution? This is the line and this is the line. The on two lines one point is there. That is nothing but a 3, 1. How will you take? You just identify the point and you have to see the perpendicular towards the x-axis and perpendicular towards the y-axis. Perpendicular towards the x-axis is 3 and perpendicular towards the y-axis is 1. So 3, 1 is the best solution. This is only the solution of the pair of linear equation. I hope you could understand. But the thing is, one more question. In this pair of linear equation, we could observe that we have only one solution. We have only one solution. That is nothing but a blue point. What you have observed that. And this is nothing but a consistent pair. The two pairs are said to be consistent pair. And from this graph, you could conclude that we have only one solution. You just keep it in your mind. And next method, you just find out different solutions. Yeah, this is one more question. Question number 2. You just observe that 2x plus 4y equals to 6 and 4x plus 8y equal to 20. So 2x plus 4y equal to 6 is one pair of linear equation, and 4x plus 8y equal to 20 is one more equation. So as usual, you just make it y as a subject. How will you make y as a subject? Here you take 2x plus 4y equals to 6. Then 4y equals to 6 minus 2x, and the y equals to 6 minus 2x by 4. The first thing is, after seeing the question, you have to make y as a subject. So here y value is 6 minus 2x by 4. And after writing that, simply you have to substitute the values. So 6 minus 2x by 4, 6 minus 2x by 4. Simply you write 6 minus, you are going to substitute 0 in that. So 2 zeros are 0 by 4. So 6 minus 0, 6 by 4. 6 by 4 mean 2 3s are 2, 2 2s are. So 2 and 3, 1.5, you know that. So the value is 1.5. And if you substitute 1, you will get 1, obviously. And if you substitute minus 1, you will get a 2. So after finding the y value, simply you write the coordinates. What are the coordinates? X value, what will you take? And after making the solution, after finding the solution, what answer did you get? That is nothing but a y value. So simply you write minus 1, 2 is one coordinate, and 0 and 1.5 is one more coordinate, and 1 and 1 is one more order pair. Okay, so here the same thing here you have to apply. The next equation is 4x minus 8y equals to 20. Your concentration is you have to make it y as a subject. So minus 8y equals to 20 minus 4x. So both side minus is there, you have to multiply with minus 1. So minus 1 into 8y plus 8y, and minus 4x into minus 1, 4x, minus 1 into plus 20 will be minus 20. So 8y equal to 4x minus 20. Then the 8 will become this side, y equals to 4x minus 20 by 8. Yes. So y equal to 20 minus 4x by 8. The first thing is, after seeing the linear equation, you have to make y as a subject. After finding the equation, simply you substitute the x values in that, you will get a y value. So you have it y equal to 20 minus 4x by 8. You take x equal to 0, let it be 20 minus 4 into 0, 0 by 8. So you got 20 minus 0, 20, and 8. With 4 you go, 4 2s are 4 5s are 5 by 2, 2.5. We all know that. So here 2.5 we got. After finding these values, simply you write the order pair. So 0 2.5, 0 comma 2.5. Like that, if you substitute 1 in that, you will get a 2. If you substitute minus 1 in that, you will get minus 1, 3. So this is the important step while you are solving linear equation using graphical. Because if you do mathematical calculation wrong, your graph will become a wrong. This is very, very important, children. Once again, I would like to say, please listen carefully. When you see a pair of linear equation, your first task is you have to make it the y as a subject. Then you will get one equation. In that equation, you have to substitute the x values in that. Then you will get a y values. After finding the x values and y values, you just make it a order pair. And here also same like that. So that is very, very important, because if you do mathematical calculations wrong here, after plotting the graphical values will automatically it will become a wrong. Yes. So here the two tabulars we have carried here in this slide. So we know that in first 2x plus 4y equals to 6. What is the first one? 0, 1.5. Here 0 and 1.5. 1.5 mean here. This is 0, 1.5. Next 1, 1. Here 1 is there, here 1 is there. And minus 1, 2. This is minus 1, this is 2. Yes. So after plotting the 3 points, simply you draw with the help of a scale, you draw it, you will get one line, graphical line. And the next one is 4x plus 8y equal to 20. The first order pair is 0, 2.5. Where is 0? Here on x-axis 0 here, and y-axis 2.5 here. Yeah, this is the point. Next 1 and 2. On x-axis 1 is here, on a y-axis 2 is here. So 1.1 comma 2 we have plotted, and the next one is minus 1 3. On x-axis where is minus 1? Here. On y-axis where is 3? Here. And 1 minus 3. So this is one more point. So after plotting the 3 points on a graph, simply you draw line. So this is one line and this is one line. This line is called 2x plus 4y equal to 6 line, and this is 4x plus 8y equal to 20 line. Children, you could observe that when you see the graph, what can you say? These two are parallel lines. These two are what? Parallel lines. So if you take any kind of value, any probable value in x, the line will be extended. The two line does not meet anywhere. So that's what it is called parallel lines. We know the definition of a parallel line. So we haven't any kind of solution. In first model you have seen that unique solution, but here in this model you haven't any kind of solution. So this is no solution. Simply you can write after finding the graph values. From the graph you can conclude that it hasn't given any kind of solutions. So no solutions. Keep it in your mind. Yeah. Parallel lines we got and no solution. You just keep it in your mind. So if you observe that in first problem are the consistent pair, this is inconsistent pair. This is inconsistent pair. Inconsistent pair mean we didn't get any kind of solution. That is called inconsistent pair. In consistent pair, at least a unique solution or many solutions we will get. So for getting many solution, I would like to go with one more problem. You just observe. Yeah, this is the question number 3. You just observe that here I have taken two values as usual, x minus 2y equal to 3 and 2x minus 4y equal to 6. So x minus 2y equal to 3, you just make it y as a subject, and 3 minus x, and y here you have to multiply with minus 1, plus 2y equals to plus minus x will become plus x, and plus 3 will become minus 3. So y equals to x minus 3 by 2. Yes, y equal to x minus 3 by 2. So after making y subject, simply you substitute 0 in that, you will get minus 1.5. 1 you substitute, you will get minus 1 here. Minus 1 you substitute, you will get a minus 1. This calculation must be done with very attentive. That is very, very important, because if you goes wrong, if you go wrong, the total graph values will become a wrong. So that's what, my dear children, I would like to tell. While you are doing this calculation, keep it in your mind and you have to make it attention, please. You should be attention. Otherwise the entire after solving the solution also you won't get the proper answer. So this is very, very important. And the second equation, 2x minus 4y equal to 6. So 4 minus 4y equal to 6 minus 2x, and the minus will become a plus when you multiply with minus 1. So 4y, the minus 2x will become plus 2x and minus 6, and y equals to 2x minus 6 by 4. Yeah, so y equal to 2x minus 6 by 4. So if you substitute and one more thing I would like to say, no need to substitute always 0, minus 1, 1 using number line. You have to see which one, if you take, you will get a smaller value in the graph. Sometimes if you take a 0, you won't get a proper answer. If you take a 1, you won't get a proper answer. You have to see which one is very nearer to and which is very suitable to that. Those values only you take. You just observe every problem I have taken 0, minus 1 and positive 1. But here I have taken minus 2, 2 and 3, because the 6 is the multiple of 2 and 3, and very nearer to the 2 and 4. That's what I have taken that. If you substitute 2 in that, you will get a minus 0.5. If you take 3, you will get a 0. And if you take, if you substitute x equal to minus 2, you will get a minus 2.5. So here we got 3 different answers. The first order pair is minus 2 minus 2.5. The next order pair is 2 minus 0.5. And the next one is 3 and 0. After making tabular, simply you go for a graph. Yeah. Simply I carried the 2 tabulars here in this slide. From these slides, I would like to plot. You just observe minus 1, minus 2. Where is minus 1 on x-axis? Here. And minus 2. Yes. Minus 1 and minus 2. And 0 minus 1.5. 0 is here. And minus 1.5 is here. This is one more point. And minus 1, 1. Minus 1 here. Where is minus 1? Here. And 1 minus 1, sorry. 1 minus 1. Where is 1? Here. And minus 1 is here. See, these three are these three. These 3 what I circled here, the 3 points are related to the x minus 2y equal to 3. Now you observe the remaining. Just I would like to change the color. Yes. Now you just observe that 3, 0. Where is 3? Yes, on x-axis you have a 3 here, and it doesn't change. Okay. So, and 3, 0. Here we got, this is the point, and 2 minus 0.5. Where is the 2? Here is the 2. 0.5 mean on x-axis 0 and 1 between. So, in this middle. Yes, this is the point. And the next one is minus 2. Minus 2 minus 2.5. Where is minus 2? Here. 2.5 is here. Yes. So these 3 are related to the first equation, and these 2 points as well as this related to this equation. But the thing is, after plotting the 6 points, what did you identify? That is very, very important. The 6 points on coincide. The 6 points on lying on a same line. So what can you identify? What can you identify? The 2 lines are coincide. The red one is related to the x minus 2y equal to 3, the first linear equation, and the blue point, the blue line is there. The blue line is related to the 2x minus 4y equal to 6. The 2 lines are coincide, and we have a n number of common points. What we have discussed, the 2 lines where it meet. The 2 lines where does it meet? That is nothing but a solution of a linear equations we learnt in previous slides. Here so many points are coincide. 6 points, not only 6 points. If you go with n number of probable values of x, you will get a n number of probable answers to the y-axis. All the values, uncountable values we will get. So unlimited values, infinite values we will get. So these are the observations. You just see the next slide. You will get more and more information. Yes, these all are coincidence, the coincident lines, and we have infinite solutions. These are the coincident lines, and this is nothing but consistent but dependent pair. In consistent we have a dependent pairs. These type of consistent are nothing but we have a unique solutions. Dependent pairs in consistent are nothing but we have a infinite solutions. But inconsistent is nothing but we haven't any kind of solutions. That is nothing but a parallel lines. These three are very, very important. We have discussed three models in a graphical. What we have discussed in next slide you will get very clearly.